News at 11. I'm Ted Hall.
And I'm Amanda Hara. Thanks for joining us. Should Tennessee allow the use of medical marijuana? If one lawmaker has his way, Tennessee voters will decide the issue at the ballot. We have a full report straight ahead.
First, we want you to take a moment. We want you to open the WVLT News app and vote. Tell us what you think, yes or no. And we have had people voting for quite a while already this evening. 75% saying yes. They think that legalizing marijuana in Tennessee for medicinal use should happen.
As Jared Austin reports, you may have the final say about legalizing medical marijuana this fall at the voting booth.
Democratic Representative Jason Powell says this needs to be the year medical marijuana use comes to Tennessee.
We've seen a record number of cannabis legislation introduced in the state of Tennessee.
He wants Tennesseans to make the final decision on medical marijuana through a vote that would change the state constitution.
It's time for Tennesseans, especially those who are suffering and would benefit from medical cannabis.
His proposal would allow the growing and processing of medical marijuana. Only people with approved medical conditions, including cancer, epilepsy, and MS, could use it. The plan needs 2/3 approval from the State House and Senate to be put on the November ballot.
I think and know that it's extremely popular. If it's on the ballot, it'll pass.
Some Republican East Tennessee lawmakers are split. For Senator Becky Massey, it's personal.
Watching, like I say, my brother-in-law pass away with ALS, watching my sister-in-law die. It's, when nothing else works, I don't see how we can deny it to people.
Senator Massey has supported medical marijuana legislation in years past. Senator and Dr. Richard Briggs of Knoxville points to science. He says because medical marijuana is not approved by the FDA, he can't approve it either.
Marijuana is a plant and not a medicine. And I just don't like unregulated things being prescribed by people with, in general, no medical training.
Now, just last year, Tennessee made it legal for certain patients to receive less than 0.9% THC in cannabis oil. And just this month, Mississippi, a deep red state, legalized medical marijuana.
All right, Jared, what about taxes? Would medical marijuana be taxed?
Yeah, so what Powell was proposing is a 4% tax. Most of the money would go to regulating the new industry, but a small portion would go to veteran health care.
All right, we'll have to continue to follow this developing story. Jared,